I told you it was coming, Army. I told you it was coming. I'm just having to quickly change a few things for the being able to do this. I'm like rushing against the clock because I kind of sat down and chilled for a little bit, and yeah. Ah, we gotta hope that we can actually get them home. But I've got to hurry up with what I'm doing here, otherwise it's going to be tricky to get them home if the game's not even open, so... No, it's not the game acting up. It's me making sure the game's ready to go, basically. I'm literally just changing some stuff in the files like right now and hoping that I can get the game open by the time. Because the Starship parts that we're going to be using today, they're not exactly strong on their reaction wheels, so I'm literally just rushing through right now to get them all increased, and yeah. No, I didn't go live yesterday. I got home from work about I want to say about 8:30, 9 p.m. and then I was in work early this morning, so it was like didn't really have the time to do anything yesterday, so expendable nose cone. Right, that's the sign that I need to get my butt into gear, because that's the last song of my intro and I've not even got the game opening yet. Right, files are configured. Game is loading. Woo. Let's race against the clock. I'm in two minds about what I want to do right now. Like, I feel cold, but it's warm today, and I'm like, I don't like how, like, I wish my body could make up its mind on which way I want to be right now. So, do I want heat going on to me, or do I want to cool my room? See, I usually have one, like, because also it's just a lot nicer to be able to sit on something you know, comfortable rather than just being on a leather chair. Also, leather chair when the heat hits is just icky and gross, and it's Come on, game's loading, song's coming to an end. Come on, keep loading. I think this might be the first time ever that the intro is going to go over the Roxwood song. No. Actually, no. We should be okay, hopefully. Now, there is going to be an error that pops up. There's always an error that pops up, but it's never really a problem. But I'm going to give us some passive music in here as well, just while we're waiting on the game to load. So I do have a fair few mods, but yes. I have a mesh chair because of the summer heat. Yeah. See, I used to have a mesh chair. And like now I've got a leather chair because like my chair broke and my brother had recently moved out to the States, so I went into his room and I took his chair. Simple. I stole his chair, but he had a leather chair, so yeah. Hey, there we go. Great. It's time to go and rescue our people. Our guys. Oh boy. I've been looking forward to this all day though. I've been thinking about this mission. So, I mean, you're gonna love this because I do in fact have the SpaceX parts. Here they are. And I'm pretty sure I have the tower as well. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I have the tower. Oh yeah, he does. So, last we left off, actually, before we go getting into this, yes, indeed, we have the Starship parts. We do indeed have the Starship parts. But yeah, last we left off, poor little souls were left stranded out on the surface of Duna. Also, we need to finish deorbiting this, so that is what we shall do. Let's just finish this off. This should disintegrate, I'm hoping. Come on. Come on, build up enough heat. Get hotter, get hotter, get hotter, get hotter, get hotter. Give us some re-entry effects. Come on. No. No entry effects. No cool entry. Ah, it's boring. Suppose we didn't come through the thick the thin atmosphere of Mars quick enough. And kaboom. Anyway, right. Let's go back to the Space Center. And we're going to go into the VAB. So there's a few things we're going to need to do first. We're going to need to, or one, we need to get a depot ready in orbit. So there is the Starship depot, wherever it is. There it is. So you're going to need to get one of these in orbit ready. Hey Sam, how's it going? Welcome on in. Do we have... Yeah, we don't need it shielded. So we're going to need to do two of these, actually. One's going to need to be in orbit for our crew. And one of these is going to go to Mars with us so that when we take off from Duna, we can refuel and then bring our Kerbals home. We're not going to want to refuel too much because, like, we're going to be too heavy and all of that. So right, we're gonna need these because these are the ones with gimbal. So there is a newer version of the Starship mod, but unfortunately, Army, the variant of Starship in that version of the mod doesn't have a crew variant. And I'm like, well, I need to bring these boys home, so I need a crew one. So I've unfortunately had to go back to an older version, which only has the Mark 1 Starship available. The original. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that kind of sucks. But we're still going to make it work regardless. We're also going to put some solar panels on the ship. That way, it can stay powered. Actually, if I do that, we could probably put them on both sides for this bit. But for the other variant, we're going to need them on just the back. Do you have the Raptor engines too? Indeed we do. There they are. The beautiful, beautiful Raptors. I think these are only the Raptor 2s, but not the Raptor 3s. They're still being worked on in the mod by the dev. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. And we need the engine cluster. Right, look at it. And this isn't even the one with all the heat tiles and the fins yet. Make it so these, actually, easier now to just remove these. And then copy these. There we are. Look at it. Should we give it the tower as well? Should we give it the tower for funsies? 5 will switch this to its next variant. Next version. And what we're going to do is we'll put that in there real quick. Super heavy booster. There we are. So we're going to build the tower then on Army's request. So we need the, oh, that's the rooftop. No, we need the base of the tower first. And we need all of the segments that go up the middle of it. Even put the panels on it as well. Put the rooftop. There we are. Just make sure we need to, well, let's just make sure they're going to be in a way that they're not clashing. We're going to leave them open and out of the way. Probably don't need them that far open. That should do. And just these two release from the tower. Indeed. God, the sheer thought of the sheer scale of those things. Right, so this is going to be Starship Mars Depot. All right, let's send this up and let's put it in orbit and just leave it there. And we can't quite catch the booster, but we can at least land it like, you know, you'd maybe expect. But okay, Mechazilla's a little bit buggy, but it is what it is. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Sam. Yeah, I do hope you enjoy your stay here with us. Right, let's do this. Now, there are some really cool camera angles that we can get, but that mod is kind of buggy and breaks, and I'm like, don't really want to be doing that on stream because it means I've got to kind of like reload the whole vessel. So let's make sure as well that we have the cooling enabled on the ship. Oh, it gets so much better as well. That plume gets so much better. Nice little vapor cone as well there on it. We'll throttle back up now. There we are. Alright, this is the most we're going to pitch it because, of course, Super Heavy comes in on quite a very steep approach, doesn't it? So hopefully. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it now. There we are. That hot stage was fucking beautiful though. Holy smokes. Docking system is currently butt to butt. That's fine. I can make that work. There's going to be a lot of preparation and a lot of these launches today. Because we're going to, of course, need to refuel these tankers in orbit. We're going to put them up to an orbit of about 150 kilometers. Yeah, look at that beautiful, beautiful engine bay. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. The fins, so the fins on the booster are used for steering it back down when it starts to come back in. I'll show you in a minute because I've got to I've got to go back and I'm gonna land the booster basically. That'll do it. Okay. We're going a little bit higher on the orbit than planned, but 200 kilometers should be okay. Let's finish putting the booster into orbit. Booster? The depot. Sorry. I know you can't really see shit at the moment because it is very dark. So the way they tilt, they control the airflow around the booster and they can help with the control. But yeah, it's not so much for stability, but just more so steering. Right, 250 by 200, that'll do. Okay, so if we quick save there, we'll jump back to the booster, and I'll let you see. If we do this, and we'll bring in the landing guidance. Come on, you can do it. Make sure we ditch the hot stage ring as well. There we are. might be a little bit problematic, but we'll see. Once we start hitting a bit of drag and everything, we should be okay. I'm a little unsure on whether we're going to have the fuel to do it. I think that depot was a little bit heavier than planned. Yeah, I do believe we are probably going to crash, but we'll see. Don't get rid of that hot stage. There we are. Gently does it now. Gently does it. I want to take that as a win. That was the first attempt of doing that. Oh, man. I'll take that as a win. But I think having a little bit more fuel and probably not having that hot stage ring stuck to the top of it would have probably helped. Okay, it's fine. Game. Where are your legs? So Starship, as you probably know, well, Super Heavy at least doesn't have legs. I would go for the tower catch, but I'm not quite skilled enough for that, so. So the depot is in orbit. And we do have the solar panels that are keeping it powered. So that's good. Right. So now we're going to need to go down and we're going to need to start building some tankers. But that's where the fun part comes, because we're then going to have to start landing the starships. And I'm kind of terrified for that. Because I'm going to steer those. Because they've got to come in a special way rather than just landing vertically. So we're going to go back in here. Boom, 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 boom. Right, anyway. And then we're going to need the body of Starship, as well as the flaps. There we are. Now we want to make it so that when I trigger the brakes, quote, brakes, the flaps will deploy and, you know, they'll then turn into the steering. That's cool. You can turn the legs off. I thought Super Heavy had legs, so only Falcon 9 has them. Yeah, so Super Heavy was originally going to have legs. And then the whole idea came around of catching Super Heavy, which SpaceX have demonstrated that they can do. So they've removed the landing gear because, of course, the best part, as Elon says, the best part of the ship is no part. Hold on, what the? So yeah, Super Heavy's legs were just removed entirely. Even Starship doesn't have legs at the moment. It will when they actually go to Mars. But as it currently goes, Starship does not have legs. And what we're going to do is we're going to... make sure these engines are covered, make sure they get their protection that they need. Come on. So then we're going to need to gimbal. Oh no, that's not what we want to do. And in here is toggle engine, toggle gimbal. And in here, you have a Starship lander, the lunar lander. That's unfortunately not one of the mods that they've included just yet. Well, it's not one of the crafts that they've included. So these are by who are these who are the Starship parts by? Thought they were going to have a Mechazilla tower built to catch Starship. They will, but on Mars at the moment, because they've got no, they don't have the infrastructure there to catch Starship on Mars. So to begin with, Starship will probably have legs. But also, like, to take off from Mars, they don't need a super heavy booster because Mars's atmosphere is thinner and they've got less gravity. So Starship can actually take off on its own with its own Raptor engines without needing a super heavy to come home. So there's that as well. So yeah. So once again, we're going to grab you and you and you. And those engines will ignite afterwards. Because then... Oh. So it's them. Then that will be that. But when that happens, we want to ignite the sea level engines, because then that's when we get the hot staging. Then we ignite the vacuums, and yes, right. This is the tanker. And then, of course, Super Heavy should still be named as Super Heavy Booster. Right. I'm not going to worry too much about the tower because the tower doesn't really do much. It's just there for the aesthetics. So let's get this out there. Oh, solar panels. We need the solar panels because we need to make sure that she is insulated. Otherwise, the fuel will boil off before we even get there. Right, here we go. First variant of the catchable, not the catchable, the landable Starship. I'm going to need to bring it around so that The depot is overhead. There we go. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and go. Oh yeah, she took off a lot easier than the depot did. What a magnificent steel beast. Beautiful little vapor cone. Whoops. May have released that a little bit later than planned, but that's okay. Super Heavy's got quite the return to do. No, yep, steer it myself. May have overshot that a little bit, but that's okay. So now we can spin it around. Problem is they're going to meet just as they're going into the dark area, the dark side, which is probably going to make it a little bit problematic, but I should be able to make it work. Need to make sure actually we've got the insulation turned on for the main bit and even the header tank. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down to just one. No, we'll go down to just 2 sea level raptors to slow us down. Stop, 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 stop. Right, where is the depot? I don't care too much if it takes too long now to actually get to the depot, because apparently it's somewhere up there. I have no idea where it is, but there we go. There's the depot coming into sight now. See it just over here on our left behind the ship. Oh boy. Right, let's bring them around onto the lighter side of the Earth. Let's get ourselves a docking camera as well. Where's the camera? Where is the docking camera? Where's it been blind? There it is. And where's the ship? Can we see the ship? Can't see the ship. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to tell this to point radially out, because I know that it's further out from the ship. Which means now that when I turn on this docking camera, we should see. Actually, that should be okay. Might take a little bit of time. Closest we're going to get is about 0.5 kilometer. That should be fine. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Come on. Let's bring her into alignment. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Yeah, it's just very quiet. I've literally got it maxed out. Hold on, let me turn. There you go, Army. That should be better for you. Just like that. Okay. So, I'm okay. Whoops. Okay, so from this point now, we need to take the oxidizer and liquid methane. We need to make sure it doesn't come out of the header tank on this one. And we'll drain it out of the... There we go. That should be okay. That should be enough. Right. Give them enough clearance now. Fuel transfer is complete. Now we have to plan our return. Now, Kerbal Space Center is in the dark at the moment. I'd rather be able to land in the daylight. So we're going to do a few laps of the planet, first of all. Do a quick save. What we need to do here now is warp around. You think that's crazy, Army? Things are about to get fucking awesome. Because this whole time, Starship has had her flaps deployed. And it's time for re-entry. No, 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 no. No, you're not meant to do that. You are not meant to do that. You are not meant to come in ass end first. What are you doing? She'll be fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll regain control. Oh, I think I know what happened. I reduced the strength of the reaction wheels. No, we are not going to flight for this. Okay, we might just have to make do with what we got. We're probably not going to make it to the space center because I ballsed it up. I'm manually steering this, by the way. I'd like to be able to turn around and, you know, see the space center, but no, I think she's got too much horizontal velocity and she's fighting me. She's definitely fighting me. Yes, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, work with me. Come on, baby, let's go. There we are. No, she's fighting me. She wants to look backwards. Speed this up a little bit. Getting close to the ground. We're going to flip the ass end out. Oh, 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 okay. Came in a little rough. Just a little bit rough. But it's gonna be fine. We learn for next time. We definitely learn for next time. Whew. Right. So we've got the tanker variant. I'm thinking we won't even need a fuel depot, I think. I think if we send crew now, if we move this booster. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Simply, if I go up, 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 up. Oh no, hold on. No, we'll keep the body. Because what we're going to need to do, take the head off, put on the crew. And we're going to need a brave, brave little pilot to send this up there. Who do we have? Who do we have? We have Jonesy. We have Dude Ball. We'll have Jesmond. Oh, you know what? Screw it. How many can fit on Starship? Bear in mind, we've got to bring 4 of them home. Yeah, so let's put them all in their new suits. There we are, everybody in your suits. Couple of pilots, couple of scientists, give them an engineer. We can give them another one. Let's grab another engineer. And now we have 4 seats in the back as well for our 4 brave Kerbals to come home. Where's my booster? There is no booster. Okay. So we're going to grab the Super Heavy. Ignite those, ignite those. Fantastic. Let's go save our guys. What did the what exploded? What exploded? Oh, it was the solar panels. Why did they explode? Why did the solar panels explode? try that again. We'll replace them. That happens again. I'll put a radioisotope thermoelectric generator in there instead. Because the whole time they're gonna need the boil off, the insulation turned on. There we go. Make sure cooling is enabled. Is there any fuel in here? Nope. And make sure cooling is turned on for the nose cone. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that's cool. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? That's crazy. Right, I think I pitched over a little too quick. Try this again. Turn off that. Don't need that on at the moment. We're just sending the crew for them. Welcome on in, Jeff. How we feeling, buddy? Yeah, not bad. I think seasonal allergies are starting to hit me now with pollen count rising and the weather warming up. Kind of gross. So the tanker is ahead of me, so I need to raise my orbit to catch up with it. No. No, I need a lower orbit even. It's ahead of me. If I raise my orbit, it's going to end up coming up behind me. We might need to do a few orbits to catch up. That's okay. Not like a huge deal. Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Hold on. Slow this down. Let's see if we can fine tune this a little bit. .8 kilometers. That is not bad at all. So depot is catching up with us because it's in a lower orbit. So it's behind us somewhere. I don't know where exactly. I don't see it, but that's okay. Oh, well, it's just rendered in. Now we're going to point towards it because we need to start catching it up now. So apparently it's behind me now. Oh, there it is. Oh, don't even need to do that. We are slowly drifting towards it. That is awesome. Again, it's going to be on the dark side of the planet, but I could probably dock to it in nighttime. We're going to need a docking camera. I'm going to need to spin her around. There she is. If we point her radially in now. That should turn the engines to should work out a little bit better for us. Although it'd be great if I could see. But it's fine. Woo! Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. I mean, there is thermal, but a thermal doesn't really make... I really like this night vision. Come on. Come on. Get her in line. Get her in line. Oh. Switch to baby movements now. Pull it into place. Come on. There it is. And fuck it, we'll just empty the whole depot. There should be enough there to fill Starship entirely, actually, and have some left to spare. Where's it stopped? There we are. Starship is fully refueled. Holy smokes. God damn. Let's bring around into the bright side of the Earth. guys. See what's going on in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's in here. This program has performed an illegal operation and must shut down if the... Okay. That's really cool. Then you come down. There's another level inside Starship. This is what they believe the Mars lander is going to look like. Look at this. Oh, hey. Where's this? Storage? This is cool. This is like more of the crew quarters. I was going to say, that's going to be the airlock. That's so cool. That's... Oh, that's where the docking connector goes. That's awesome. Anyway, let's... Hold on, there's fuel boiling off somewhere. This is cooling on that. There's cooling on that. Oh boy, we are a long way off being ready for another Mars mission. I think we may have launched this a little bit too early. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because of possible epilepsy warning, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep going, and we're just going to hope for the best. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely a-okay. Even if this is the only thing we do tonight, I'll be fine with it. We are just whizzing around the Earth. Dune is starting to come back around now. So we need Duna's orbit to be, if we put Kerb in there at 6 o'clock and we say that the middle of the clock, the sun is the middle of the clock, we need Duna to be at roughly about 3, maybe 4 o'clock. I think it's more like 4, 5-ish. We're getting close. That there should be okay. Alright, all engines ready. 3,800 meters per second of Delta V is in the tank. We are going to go. Oh boy. Burn could be sooner than we think. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing very, very hard right now. I just need an encounter. I just need... There we go. We've got an encounter. Now at this point... To the moon, Alice! If I do this right... Holy shit. If I do this right... Holy fuck! I could do something really, really fucking cool here if I pull this off. Shit. I kind of need the depot out of the way. That's 65 seconds. Half of 65 is what? 32 and a half? This is it. Let's go. We're on our way. Okay, we got our flyby. That's all we need. That is all we need. We are on our way. Save. We're saving. We're not going to have this problem again. Save. I just want to get a really, really cool shot right now. That is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Look at that. What game is that meant to be? That's really cool, though. But now, alas, we must continue our journey. As we travel across the void on our way to the red planet Duna. Whoa, I just fucking blinded myself by tabbing out. Holy shit. Let's focus on Duna. And we'll use our RCS to see whether we can get... see how close we can get this to be. Not even doing like proper engine burns. Just... right, that'll do. Right, I want to perform a little bit of an aero brake, if possible. I don't want to do much of one. But I do kind of like need to, hopefully that'll work. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm terrified. I am terrified right now. Here we go, beginning re-entry. We're going to get some really cool effects here if this works out. As long as she doesn't flip over as well. But I need her to come in steady. Come on, please. I need you to stay steady, please. Don't flip ass end over. Oh, shit. She's slowing down a little bit quicker than I intended. Oh, fuck. Out of the atmosphere very soon. Very soon. Should probably get OBS recording now because this is a really cool moment coming up. Just before we start coming into the atmosphere. If I balls this up, I've got a quick save that we can revert to. I was about to say, where even is the red planet? Can we just take a moment to get a screenshot of that, please? That is fucking beautiful. Holy smokes. We're getting close now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I may have got a little bit. How close can I get to them? I love it. She's just gliding at this point. Absolutely beautiful. Where even is our ground crew, though? And why isn't the terrain loading on the planet? Oh, am I having this glitch again? Oh, yeah, I am having this glitch again. Oh, no. Why? Oh, look, there's the other guys. Okay. That's annoyed me. Because we were doing so well as well. I need to find out why they did that. Let me go back to the main menu. I'll reload the graphical settings and then hopefully... Oh, come on. That was going so well as well. I knew something didn't quite look right. It looked like that the textures hadn't quite rendered in properly. Just turn these down. Turn them all back up, yes. Oh, hold on, what was that? Gave me a warning for something there. Let's see if we can do this now. Come on! Come on. I'm gonna do this. We can do this, team. I know we can do this. You can do it. Right, let's just make sure doing the Dragon 1 is in good hands. Yes, it is touchdown. It is okay. And the crew are okay. The ground is rendered. Okay, so back to the tracking station. And let's go to Starship Crew. Come on. Okay, that didn't do too bad. We managed to burn off a lot of excess speed. And now we just burn the engines. Oh, no, I need that to go there instead. At the descending node. But you know what? Gonna go around the planet. What I'm going to do is we'll increase the Apple axis. But then we'll also slow it down. See how this goes. And again, we are literally entering the atmosphere directly overhead, so I don't think this is really going to go to plan. Yep. We fucked it. Yeah. It's going to put me back to Dragon on the Moon, isn't it? Dragon on Mars. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, good lord. We're just trying to do a rescue mission here. Come on. Okay, so. What was it? 16 kilometers is currently at, or 19 kilometers is too low. The 40 was too high. What if I put it at like 30? Let's see how this goes. Well, you're coming in backwards. You want to maybe not be an idiot and turn the fuck around? Jesus. Yeah, slow down a lot more this time. Just grab a quick screenshot of that. There we are. Oh, we're going to slow down enough to circularize. No? Okay, no, but we did a damn good job of with that one, better than last time. I just want to get them home. As I say, like, we've been doing this for nearly 2 hours now just to get out to them. Alright, we've got enough fuel here. I'm saving here. Good lord. Sorry, I've literally been locked in and I've not even been talking because I've just focused on it so much. Okay, I mean, I'm hoping that this is the one. I'm going to be completely honest. Right, I'm taking control. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Coast a little bit more into that blank spot. Yep, 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 yep. Come on. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Which way do we need to go? We need to go south. So. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to wing it. Ready? We need to go this way. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it, fucking save it. Holy shit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, 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 no. God, that's terrifying. So, from here we should... There she is! Oh my god! Like an obelisk in the middle of the fucking... Right. Should we try and take Dragon out there? Just try and hover Dragon over there. We are going completely the wrong way. And that is why we do quick saves, kids. No! No! I did a quick save as soon as I was on the ground. What the hell is this? Alright, well, we get another attempt. What do I need to do? Do I need to slow down more? Yeah. I think I've got an over dragon at this point. We are currently 2.1 kilometers from Dragon. So at this point, Starship is on the ground, and I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of jetpack the Kerbals over here. Let's zoom out. Can we see? Oh, we can! should see if I can do this. Come on. I should be able to fly one to the other, right? That'll do. I think that's close enough at that point. We'll use the jetpacks to do the rest. I'm getting greedy and I need to stop. So, let's get the Kerbals out of there, shall we? We'll do them in reverse order this time. Valentina, you are first up. Because you got, you know, you were like the last one there, like every time last time. Whee! Whee! Damn, you can cover some good distance if done right. Oh, might take a bit of a tumble. Yeah, there's a bit of a tumble. Ah, she's fine. She's loving it. Whee! God damn. Next. Bob. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. I'm just hoping they've got the jetpack power to get them up into the airlock, actually. Oh, up the tumble. Actually, I'll bring you guys over here because you're the original crew. There we are. And then we're going to get everybody else out of the other pod, out of Starship to come and see you. Jeb, we're going to go out, buddy, and we're going to plant. I believe we should be able to plant another flag, shouldn't we? Yes. And this is Duna. Oh. Lunar Dragon 1 remains. It is here that the noble crew abandoned their capsule to transfer to the rescue vessel to take them home. Let's go, Jebediah! Oh, Jeb, you're going so fast, buddy. There we go. I believe we're just missing one more noble little Kerbal. I'm also using the little target thing on the floor to help me judge how fast I'm going. Ah, oh, Bill, you had one job, my friend. You had one job. Right. Now. Blue Starship, open the airlock. Shh. We'll just bring a couple of them out, just for a cool little screenshot. Let's lower her visor. That is a fucking cool shot. God damn. Can I get, there we go. Alright, should we get these guys up in their ship, in their new seats? Hello? We thank you for the rescue mission. Stop moving the mouse wheel, Tom. Let's go home indeed, Army. Let's go home indeed. Hi, guys. Great if you could fit an elevator on this thing. Whee. Hi. Once again, Bill is the last to return. Oh boy. Ah! No. Oh god, I hope we didn't kill him. Sorry, Jonesy. Or Johnsy. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Okay, that should not have worked. No. 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 Why did you fall off, you idiot? Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Alright, come on everybody, on board. There we are. Okay, that is really cool. I think this is the camera we're going to use to take off. And last one in. Can we please close the airlock? I want the middle seat, please. Okay, I guess all of a sudden the middle seat doesn't exist. Oh well. Right. Let's make sure. Actually, let's put them into orbit first and then we'll make sure we're on the Guys, I can't lie. I'm kind of worried about our fuel. Hmm. Well, I got this far. I just want to bring these guys home, if I'm completely honest. I just want to bring them home. Oh god, it's that bad. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let me just consult my little diagram that will help us get home. Huh. We have to wait about another year anyway. For fuck's sake. It's gonna take... Oh, it shouldn't take all that much fuel to get back, actually. I just wanna bring them home. I know I turned on the cheat for infinite fuel, but... Oh, God. My eyes are burning. I wanna go get some food. I just wanna bring these boys home. That's it. We are set to come home. I wonder if I can make it so I can do like a lunar flyby on the way home. Or Minmus. That'll do. Bye, Duna. Bye. You served us well. Goodbye. I can make this happen. Hold on. Andrew, what can I do for you, my friend? Ooh, hold on. If I do this right and come in on the correct side of the moon. I'm streaming, watching you. Okay. Magic. If I come in from this side, right? See if I can do this. Right, which engine is on? It's that one, so we're going to throttle you down. It's a streamception. I've started and have done tired, so side question, okay? I can tell how tired you are because you have typos. There's Kerbin. Where's that going to send me? That's going to send me... You know what? I might just have to just... I might just have to just crash into Earth's atmosphere. And we're going to come in fucking fast. This is going to be fucking funny. I'm quick saving now because this is going to go absolutely balls up. I know it. So that little ping there is Minmus. That's one of the Earth's moons, or Kerbin's moons. And the Earth should appear very, very quickly. Very, very soon. It's starting to blink now because it's rendering in properly. There's the mun. Oh, there's Kerbin. Here she comes. Oh, God. Burn the thrusters so we enter the atmosphere a little bit better. Holy shit, she's coming in so fucking hot. Holy moly. Round 2. Oh yeah, so I mean it changes based on what planet you're coming in on. Because of course the different buildup of the atmosphere and the thicker atmosphere and so on and so forth. I'll show you in a minute. Right, if I do things right on this rotation, now we're actually... So we'll go up to the apoapsis. And we'll push it up a little bit. Well, we'll push the periapsis up a little bit. Because now, when we get round here, we'll then do a little retrograde burn. Maybe even radially in a little bit. Should we see if we can do it? Should we go for a KSC landing? And then we're going to do it. Okay. Not quite how Starship's meant to re-enter, but hey ho. Let's come on down through the clouds. This, yeah, the space center's right beneath us there, right beneath these clouds. Hold on. Let me punch in the coordinates for one of the landing pads. Let's see whether I can do this. So the coordinates for a landing pad are, we'll go 00019 south. We need to land at 743750 west. So I'm using what's being shown to me here on this menu now. So you can see like there's three little black dots beneath me. So the middle one is my landing pad that I'm going for. I can do this. Manually steering this now, by the way. Oh, we're flying through a storm cloud. It's making me rock. Here we go. Oh, God. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Come on. No. For some reason, the flaps didn't retract. Fuck it. Up, 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 stand up. Stand up. Stand up, damn it. Oh, for God's sake. When I clicked on the brakes, for some reason, the flaps didn't retract. Can I do it with just the... Can I do it with one missing? I don't know. Oh, we were so close as well. Oh, 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 no. Oh, well. The thing that matters is we are home with all the Kerbals. Bro, use SAS. I use Smart SAS. It's a lot easier to use, my friend. It's a lot easier to use. You can literally, like, there's so many other little buttons you can click and it's like... yeah. God damn. So now there should be, if we go into the tracking station, there should be 3 flags in total. There should be one on the Mun. There should be one... Oh, there's debris from Dragon out there as well. We'll just get rid of that. Yeah, Duna Dragon 1 remains. God, I'm just watching the playback now on my other screen as it's coming down. Yes, there's the remain of Duna Dragon 1. Oh, we left the lights on. We left the fucking lights on. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just watching that playback now. Hold on. Yeah, so in all the buttons I clicked, it basically didn't retract the, yeah, it didn't retract all the flaps on Starship, and that's why we, that's why we flipped. That is why we flipped. There's the original flag. So off in... I don't even know where the other one is. I'm genuinely like, eyes are so close to my monitor right now. I don't know. I do not know. Good lord. I am fucking exhausted after that though. Holy shit. God damn. Well, I think that's what we're going to call it. We did our little rescue mission. And as much as I had to enable the fuel thingy, it was a good run. It was a good run, and we brought the Kerbals home. So I see this as an absolute win. But anyways, I think I'm going to head on off and get some stuff done. You'll get square pupils. I brought them home. Yes. River, shut up. Welcome in, River. But no, we brought them home. I might try and do some more stuff. It's interesting that we're now 6 years in and there's a storm brewing. Bring that storm in real quick. That's fucking sexy. That's fucking hot. Wow. That is Black Rack's Clouds. Very good mod. Very, very good mod indeed. Guess we're doing another quick save. Like the weather and these clouds that we're looking at, they're not even meant to be part of Kerbal's. Definitely, Jeff. I was hoping for a little bit more of an eventful, you know, more fitting landing, but it is what it is. But anyway, I am gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go and chill for a little bit and do some stuff for the night, and then probably see about settling down to watch some YouTubes of my own or a movie or something. So yes. But on the side note, with all that thundering in the background, we're gonna move on over. Lord, I'm actually gonna just Alt F4 out of Kerbal now because that storm is loud. Holy shit. Oh man, that was fun. It's I am glad to see that YouTube is getting a lot of attention for Kerbal again, and like apparently like the sales for it spiked after the Artemis 2 launch, which is insane. And I love it. You know, and I'm glad to see that there's a lot of attention for Kerbal Space Program 1 and not Kerbal Space Program 2. As much as I would love for KSP 2 to get the love and be the game that we all want it to be, it unfortunately didn't do well. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna go and chill, get some food. I might do another stream either tomorrow night or maybe Sunday night. Andy, you looked at my shifts. What time do I finish on Monday? I'm on like a 3 o'clock finish. Oh no, I finish at 6. Cool. I might do a little stream on Sunday night then when I get home from work, but I'm gonna pull up some Matt Lown now. Yes. Yes. Might do a little streamy stream on Sunday then, because I'm not in work until midday on Monday, so we'll see. We shall see. But aside from that, I want to thank you all for coming out. It's been a blast. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer once again trying to land on Duna. It is what it is. You know how it goes. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
The city's glow is fading slow, but our hearts are lit. They're in the flow, feet on fire, the rhythm's tight. We own the stars, we own the night. No shadows left to steal our light. We burn so bright, we burn so bright. Shine on tonight, sound. This is the world where love is found. No need for reasons, no need for plans. Just spinning wild, hand in hand. A million smiles, a million rays. Together we'll outlast the days. Shine on tonight, shine on tonight. Raise your hands, feel the sky ignite. We're the spark, we're the flame, every moment never the same. Shine on
The lights fade low, the crowd stands tall. We dance like we had it all. Hearts pounding louder than the bass. Every moment left its trace. The sky wore pink, the stars leaned in. Our story is written on our skin. Thank you for the nights that sang. Thank you for the love that rang. Thank you for the highs and lows. Every step where the rhythm goes. Oh, we won't forget. Oh, not done yet. The sun peeks through a curtain's crack. We smile but don't look back. Every laugh, every crazy cheer echoes loud, we're still right here. The moon's asleep, but the fire's awake. We'll keep it burning for the sake. Thank you for the nights that sang.